Midtown Atlanta. Let's go right to Channel 2's Steve Gelbach outside of SCAD, where students staged a walkout in the last hour. Steve.
And Fred, they're still out here on the sidewalk across from us on Peachtree, and I want to show you what drivers are seeing as they're driving by. We see about maybe 75 up to 100 people. Most of them we talked to are students here who walked out here just around an hour ago at 11 o'clock. And not sure exactly how many are taking part in some of these other protests we've seen, but dozens came out here of the main building of the Savannah College of Art and Design. And they have filled the sidewalk. We've seen them, some covering their faces, holding signs, chanting things like globalize the Intifada and free Palestine. Also a number of police officers here from APD as well as the school security as well. And again, they're saying that they want to basically show a solidarity and standing with protesters at other colleges, universities. Also, they are saying they condemn the disregard of SCAD for the suffering of Palestinians, calling for a ceasefire, as well as for SCAD to divest from companies that they partner with that they claim are benefiting from the ongoing war.
It's finally something close, and it's also my school, and I want to fight for what's right and have a group of people come here to also fight, because they need the coverage for it, and the more protest schools have, maybe something will actually change.
So far, they are staying on the public sidewalk, not on the private university property, and everything has stayed peaceful. But again, officers here watching them. The traffic is flowing. We hear some people honking their support as they drive by, and we'll be watching this afternoon. Not sure exactly how long they're going to go, but we'll share more of our interviews we did with a student and some who are not students here organizing this protest, and have a full report on Channel 2 Action News live starting at 4. We're live in Midtown Atlanta. Steve Gelbach, Channel 2 Action News.
Thank you very much. The student walk out there at SCAD, everything peaceful right now this afternoon. And Channel 2's Michael Seiden continues our live Team 2 coverage on the campus of Kennesaw State, where another protest is happening now. Mike.
And Fred, take a live look right now at what's going on right now. This is right here in the heart of campus here at Kennesaw State University. There's probably about 50 people out here, I would say, walking around, talking to some of the people in the crowd. Some of the people here are actually students at Kennesaw State University. Others are here just general public. They're all here, though, for one reason. They say they are standing in solidarity with the Palestinians. We have heard them for the last 20 minutes or so. They're chanting free Palestine. They've also criticized the Kennesaw State University administration. They've also taken shots at local state police for what they claimed were unnecessary scenes that unfolded last week on the campus of Emory University. I can tell you that this is being put on by the Atlanta branch of the Party for Socialism and Liberation. They have staged a bunch of these protests. It's been pretty peaceful, though, out here for the most part, about 50 people or so. Now, one thing that is very different is we have not seen one sign of law enforcement out here. A very different scene than what we've seen at other campuses, not only here throughout Metro Atlanta, but throughout the country. But this has basically been the scene for the last 30 minutes or so, as this crowd continues to stand out here holding signs, chanting all types of different things. We're going to continue to monitor the situation, and we're going to get a chance to speak with some of the students and kind of try to find out exactly, what message they're trying to push overall and what's next for this group. We are live, though, here on the campus of Kennesaw State University. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
Mike, thank you very much. And of course, we've seen major crackdowns on protests across the country. New York City police in riot gear, they moved into Columbia University overnight, and they removed protesters who were blocking a building and went floor by floor where they found others inside. Columbia says while some of the protesters are students, those who led the break-in of the building are not. And at UCLA, police moved in after Israel supporters surrounded a pro-Palestinian camp. The opposing groups threw fireworks and barricades. And there's breaking news right now at UCLA. You're looking live at the tent encampment on the campus in Los Angeles. In the last 5 minutes, the university canceled classes because of the protests. You see a lot of tents from this chopper shot we're showing you right now. We'll keep you updated on this story as it develops throughout the day.